Hello everyone. This video is not going to be same as the previous videos. If you guys have been watching, this is going to be a little bit more serious. I'm just gonna let out what I think, what I've been thinking, what I've kind of gone through this past weeks and everything. Um, it's- uh, let me just give you a little backstory on what's happening there, right? Well, you guys would have probably seen from the title what I'm going to talk about, but let me just give you a little backstory, right? This whole thing is a delusion. The whole thing is a delusion, but I still just can't let go. It's something that's just ridiculously just, it's just a whole ridiculous thing that's just there in my head. But this way, sorry, I'm fucking cold. This way I can actually let it out. I'm not gonna edit this video as well. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't care. I just want to let it out there. Whoever who wants to hear it can hear it. Not hear it cannot hear it. But yeah, I had a crush on this girl when I was way younger. It was like even I would say even 8 years back now. It was pretty much school time, and I know crushes that time, and I can tell 100% it's based on looks, nothing else. Right. Sure, there were some characteristics, but at the end of the day, I feel like as a young kid, if you do have a crush, it's basically because of looks. And just as, oh my god, I look fucking horrifying. Jesus Christ. But I really don't care. But yeah, the thing is, I didn't tell her anything at the time because I knew that looks wise she was just somewhere very special, and I was fucking down rock bottom. So I knew I couldn't even be a friend to this lady. But it moved on. I mean, time went by, and I didn't have any interactions with another girl or any sort. It's not like, oh, I just didn't have a conversation at all. And sure, I would have, obviously it doesn't mean I didn't have any conversation. I would have stopped here and there somewhere, but at the end of the day, I would push myself away, or try to ignore any of them. I mean, they're not gonna approach me or anything, but I'm just saying, I purposefully just push myself away from any form of interaction with girls. Now, I don't know why I did that for a few years, because I think there was a certain stage where I thought it was cool. There was a certain stage where I thought it was I'm just an introverted guy. There was a certain stage where I thought there was just certain phases and all that. But through all these phases, this one girl has just been in my mind, my crush, and the truth is, nothing happened. Nothing happened with us during our school time. Nothing happened between us during the time we were in the same class as well. I just sit and admire. We barely exchanged any words between us. Um, but I tried to keep contact, but she probably thought I'm ugly. I'm a child. I'm acting like a child, and it's probably just a weirdo, a creep, is what she would have thought, I believe. And she she didn't want to have any conversation, right? And I get that. See, the thing is, the way I'm saying this, it might sound like it's her fault or any mistake from her. It's absolutely not. Like, not even a single percent, because I just, one, I should have told her, and she would have rejected, or she would have tried to ignore me more, and eventually I would have got a signal that, okay, I should move on. Or two, I should have just moved on. But I don't know why I have this whole delusion of that it's gonna be her. I have this glimmer of hope, this tiny small percent of hope. somewhere in the other side of the world. By the way, I'm somewhere, she's somewhere. She doesn't even know that I think like this. I on the other side, I'm rotting every day. I'm dying. um and I've tried to just, just not show it to people or anything. I still don't, I'm the funny guy. Woohoo, yeah, I'm the guy who just makes jokes, laughs. That's me. But it's just sometimes. And that too, the more like alone you are, I'm fine with being alone. I'm completely fine with it. But the fact that when you're alone, and if you're with your negative thoughts, or if you're just with more thoughts, like you're just with your thoughts almost all the time, and I feel like I'm just like completely fucking dead, just so dead that I just don't know what to even interpret anymore. Like I don't know, I can't approach her anymore because it's more personal reasons. Maybe she doesn't want to be approached, and if she, wanted to give me a try, a chance, or to become even a friend, I think she would have done what she had to do. But she didn't do anything, so that basically means it's not me. It's not. She does not want to do it. She doesn't want to talk to me. And again, that's completely okay from her side because we had no conversation for all these years. I again, we didn't have any conversation, but I just can't get myself to get over her. I've tried. I honestly I've not tried because I don't want myself to get over her. Like I should get over. I should forget her and just move on. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep her remembrance in my mind. I just want the glimpse of, okay, I'm using big words. I just want to keep some memory of her in my mind as long as I can. And I'm living with that tiny, tiny, small percentage of hope that somehow some fucking miracle happens and I meet her or she meets me or somehow, some just it's just not possible. I know it. I know every single thing, like I know how it is, but I just can't get myself to accept it and move on. And this video is just gonna be out there because why not? No one's watching this. I think one of my cousin brother watches this, but hopefully he doesn't, say this shit out. But hey, no one's watching this. At least no one who knows me watches this. So except that cousin. So yeah, it's cool, man. Let me know. Just if you guys could tell me any way to just move on, any possible way. I mean, I'm gonna read it and just be like, oh, I can't move on. I'm not gonna let myself move on because she was like the one. I don't know how is she the one when you didn't even talk to her. I'm talking to myself now. Sick, yeah. I'm just gonna. I just felt like just getting it out. This video might have just gone way too long for this concept, and yeah, I'll be back with more fun videos soon. So if you guys want to stick with the channel for that, stick with the channel. You don't have to do anything for this video. I'm just gonna upload it out there. All right, peace.